Hello and welcome back to the channel. I hope you have had a great week so far and I hope you've enjoyed your weekend. Today I'm going to be sending you back a couple of days where we threw the walls up, the roof joists on. This is a pretty extreme video. Basically this was flat ground in the last video, and by the end of this video it looks something like this, which is pretty crazy. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. Don't forget we are doing a free snapback cap with every single owner order right now. The link is in the description. The garage build, day 4 of the build, video 3 or 2, I'm not sure. There's quite a lot of progress, as you can see behind me. The walls are up. Check out this time lapse putting the walls up right now. We are about to lift all the walls. It's gonna be heavy. So as you can see, the walls are up, the garage is looking pretty sick. I've still got joists to go on top of this. That takes it to about 2.4 metres. So we're getting quite close. I'm going to spin the camera around, I'm going to show you exactly what I've been doing. Check it out. Quattro out on patrol, health and safety officer number 1, chilling. Dixie out on patrol, health and safety officer number 2. I've actually had to separate them because they had a fight yesterday. Both tied to that, and I think they were fighting over the rocks at the back. Weren't you? Hey? So, where do we even start? Basically, check it out, the walls are up. Looking sick. Doesn't look like it, but it's quite a big drop on this wall. So from here, drops all the way to the back, and this timber at the front's coming out, and my big 6x6 posts getting joined in there, ready for the roof joists. It's looking pretty sick, not gonna lie. Pretty happy with that. Got this obviously bracing them at the moment on both sides. My noggins at the back over there, as you can see, all the way around. I've actually started to sort of draw all my lines for my top noggins here and my lower noggins in every other one, then go top again. I've marked all the gaps, as you can see, a few little different ones. I don't know how that ended up happening, but it'll be alright. So, as you can see, so noggins next, along here, and along here, same in here, look. All my lines, top and bottom ones. I'm going to put like a slightly wider stagger on the side walls rather than on the back walls, and put that much of a stagger. I've also done me damp proof all the way around the outsides, as you can see, all the way around on both sides. Boom. I've been stapling them in with the Draper 18 gauge. Can't say a good, I can't really speak any more highly of this product. It's pretty good. It's actually got continuous firing on it as well. Check out there, continuous. Show you. As you can see, contact firing. So literally, you hold the trigger in, and then as you push, it staples. It's a bit of a beast actually. So yeah, that's all done. That's all going in. And then as you'll see, I've left roughly that much all the way along, which is going to be my OSB board, my batten, and then my cladding's going to run off the slab, leaving it nice and sealed. Maybe I'll put a little batten at the bottom of it, close the gap, as you can see, all the way around, even here, all the way around, all the way down, ready for it. The current project I'm in the middle of right now is concrete screwing them to the ground. So these are pretty good little concrete screws. My mate Ryan's just lent me them. So these little concrete screws, I actually bought these thinking that this is what I needed, but they were like 10mm, so overkill. And I didn't actually have a 10mm drill bit, so pretty much I'm using smaller ones. I'm using these are little hundreds, 6x100 I think they are. Let's have a look. Will it focus? Will it not? Yeah, 6x100s. No, 6x80s. That's what we're using. I'm pilot drilling using the combi drill in hammer mode, as you can see on the top, and looks pretty good. Basically pilot drilling, and then I've got a little 10mm adapter and socket for the concrete screws. So I'll bang this on a tripod. I'll show you how quick it is to do one of them. Enjoy. So, don't know whether it'll focus from there. That's my block. That measurement there on that line is basically my batten and my OSB board before my cladding. I've just buttoned that up to the back just to check I've got the clearance for the drop, which I have. And now, it's pretty straightforward, it's pretty fresh concrete, so it's not that hard. That quick, one of them. So I've put 4 in this wall. I'm going to do 4 in the outside wall, 3 in the back wall. I'll come back in a minute and I'll show you them all done. Pretty chilled 4th day. I've done a few of the little technical bits ready for the joists. Basically, we've done all the noggins down here on this side, minus the sections what the uprights are sat in, but we have got them cut on the ground, as you can see there, ready to go. I've also done all the damper around the bottom and the concrete screws all the way around. So we are getting to a point where the joists can go on really soon. We're going to wait till tomorrow to start that project because we've got to put noggins in that wall still. We have kind of cut some of them, but there's quite a lot to go, so bear with us. Pretty chill day, not too bad. About to go and smash through the OWNA orders. Don't forget, you get free snapback cap with every single order. Don't forget, we're going to go and smash the OWNA orders, and in the next clip it's going to be tomorrow putting the joists on. Let's go. Hey, keep it real. Day 5 of the garage build. Hold on, I was going to intro the video, but this isn't actually the beginning of the video. We've already done a couple of days. Today we are putting noggins in this wall, and then we are going to be loading these roof joists onto the roof right now. I think today's the day when it's going to look like a building. This is good, like a shed. We've got the Dobes out, Rocco and his prodigy. Ready? Come. Ready, come. Ready. Ready. Ready, come. I'm going to get all that stuff off the joists. There's a lot on it. I'm going to put the noggins in and I'll be right back. I actually have the cutting facilities for my roof joists. So, this thing goes about 2/3 of the way through, as you can see, to there. 2/3 of the way through. So basically, I've got a reciprocating saw lent off my mate to actually finish the bottom end of it. So I'm going to go and get that, and then we're going to cut the first roof joist. Oh my god, health and safety would be all over it. And I'm hoping I can use one of these as a noggin on the roof, which I can. So they're all going to be my noggins that are cut off. I'm going to attempt to load a joist up. First joist is officially on. About 6 screws in the back. fixed tight on each side, and yeah, pretty happy with that. That's actually the lower end, but the first one's on. It'll be interesting to see now how stiff they are with nothing in the middle, but apparently they span a lot bigger than this in 9x3, so I'm not worried. It's a 9x3 inch timber, which is a chunky beast. So one is up. I'm going to time lapse every single one of them. I might pop back in for a update halfway through, but wish me luck. Quite nervous for this, but I'm hyped to see the roof on. Let's go. The struggle is not real right now because we've just bossed the joists on. It's insanely sick to do. Probably the coolest DIY project I've ever took on is this garage. I'm going to run you through really quickly what I've done. Dug all the floor out with diggers. What did we do after that? Dug it all out with diggers. Got rid of the waste into skips. Should have used a grab wagon, but used skips. We then filled it with hardcore, built a shutter, put sand down a tiny bit so it didn't stab the visqueen, put a damp-proof membrane, which was visqueen, what we used, filled it with concrete. We let the concrete dry, we got rid of the shutter, built timber walls, back, sides, out of 4x2 C16, non-treated, because it's going to be weatherproofed, doesn't matter, it's going to be watertight. We've damp-proof membraned using a damp-proof course out of brickwork underneath the timber frame, stapled all of that to the timber frame, put the timber frame in place, and then use C24 9x3 joists. As you can see, they are in and they are massive. You will notice I've left the front sort of exposed and the joists aren't in yet on here, and the reason why is these front timbers are potentially coming out. I've got to put 6x6 posts in, which I've just found out get here on Monday. So that front of the garage is going to be like, basically I'm putting a shutter door in 6x6 posts and then metal doors in 6x6 posts. So they get here on Monday, which means the video next week will be installed on the front of the garage. So it's going to be a sick one. As you can see, I've already started boarding this, but this isn't for this video. This is for the next video. We're going that quick, it's happening fast. So make sure you tune back in. This should be a full enclosed room in the next garage build. Let me know any comments below, ideas, tips. If you're in the trade yourself, anything I could have done differently, or if you're impressed with my work as a biker, not a builder. And yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. It's looking good. It's coming on extremely quickly. And yeah, I couldn't be happier. I'm really excited for the garage. I'm thinking spotlights on the roof already. I'm thinking insulation ideas. That's going to bring us to the end of today's video. I hope you've enjoyed. Don't forget to get involved in the comments and make sure you go and check out OWNA. Free snapback cap with every single order. Link is in the description. Peace out.